What up, guys? Welcome back to Liberia to the world. I'm Cephas. Now, I'll tell you, man, I'm tired. The reason being, I shot this video last night. I spent 2 hours shooting a video, setting up and everything. And when I got home and I was trying to edit the file and it got deleted. So I had to do the whole video over. And it's about 6 a.m. in the morning. I was looking to put this video out today around 9. I might do it later in the afternoon, but I literally got to do the whole thing. And that first one I made, when you do something the first time, you can't repeat it because the energy and everything was there. So just bear with me. But let's get into today's video, guys. Today, we'll be talking about 10 businesses. Some of them are businesses. Some of them are just ways to get money. But 10 businesses that you can do in Africa or in Liberia that does not require any money. So basically, you want to start a business, you want to start making money, you don't know some means of making money because you think you need money to start your business. Even if your business that you ultimately want to start requires funding, these are all great ways to start making money now that you necessarily don't need initial capital. Now, I will say, though, most of these businesses require you having a smartphone. Most of you guys already have smartphone. Most of us already have smartphone nowadays. We all have the new iPhone, the iPhone 13, 12, even the iPhone 6, 7, 8. All of these are great tools so long you have a smartphone that can access the internet. And again, most of you guys are already buying data anyways to browse the internet, to look on Facebook and YouTube, whatever it is. So let's jump right into it without wasting any time. Let's get into this video. 10 money-making businesses you can start today without any money down. Let's get it. All right. Number one is consulting agency. Now, this sounds big. This sounds like something that is going to be require a lot of money, a lot of like an office and all of that. No, technically a consulting agency, you're just like a middleman. So today you can start that. You can just create a name for yourself. You can be your business as the sole proprietor, as the sole owner of your business. All you do basically, guys, especially if you have influence in the community or online, most of us do nowadays. Most of these businesses are going to be tied into us having some kind of following. And most of you guys already do. Most of you guys, men, women, have a lot of following on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. So utilize that, right? 2022 is the year of utilizing your network to make some money. So basically, if you already have the following, you have social media following online, anywhere, or even in your community, what you can do is go around and find people in different expertise and bring them together under your agency. Now, you're not hiring them. All you're doing is you're finding people and you're giving the job to them and taking some profit out. So basically how this works is you find the best plumber in your area, the best roofer, the best person who does landscaping, the somebody who sells land in your area, a construction worker in your area, an architect in your area. Any of all of these people, you bring them together under your company. You tell them, look, I'm going to bring customers more to you guys and basically get a percentage off of it. So you can use your social media, right? You say, hey, I have a consulting agency. If you're building your home in Liberia and you need anything, hit me up. So basically people will reach out to your consulting agency. And the good thing is it's a benefit for people, right? When people are doing a project, they like to work with one person. Imagine trying to call your plumber and then from there you call your roofer and all of that. Imagine if you can just call one person who have all these people under their company that can take care of it for you. So you create your company, you call your company ABC Consulting, right? So you just call ABC Consulting and you can ask ABC Consulting, hey, how's the plumbing going? How's the roof going? And all of that. And you, as that business owner, you know everything because you have all of those people that you're working with already. So basically, you just put in your time and doing some legwork, but you necessarily don't need money. And you can just start advertising it on your phone that you already have, using the data you already bought anyways to go browse the internet and start repurposing your usage of your phone, right? And you can bring more people that way, especially if you started and after a few clients and the word starts to get out, definitely it's a great way. All right, guys. Number two, as you see, I kind of cut the light off. The light was a little too much in my face, so I changed it a little bit. But let's go to number two. Number two is print on demand. Now, this is something that got really popular in the past few years and really did a lot, especially over the COVID period. We're still in COVID, but when COVID started and stuff like that. Now, Print on demand. What is print on demand? Print on demand is basically you creating a brand, a company for t-shirts and any kind of printing materials, but you don't necessarily have to have the material. You don't have to have the t-shirts. You don't have to have the machine to print it. You don't have to have anything. All you do is create your store on a website, places like Shopify.com, create your store, and you create your design. All of these are free when you sign up, right? And then when people purchase from you, when they buy from you, the company who you're going under or utilizing, that company will print the t-shirt for you. They'll mail it out for you. They'll do all of that. They'll collect the money and everything, and they give you a percentage, right? So how that works is, let's say, for instance, most of you guys, like, you're living in areas that has beautiful sceneries. Africa is a beautiful place. Most of you are in countries that have just beautiful sceneries. We that in the Western world, we're hungry for this kind of content. We cherish it. We find it unique. We wear all the designer around here and all of that is cool. But once you see an African print or like clothing that have a beautiful African African design, or maybe somewhere in nature in Africa, or like a beautiful animal, a beautiful bird from your home country, you want it. People always want to feel a part of home because we're away from home. We miss home. So anything that can tie us back to home, we want it, right? So it's a great opportunity for you guys in Africa, for you guys in Liberia. Let's say you live in Grand Bassa or in Sano County or in Maryland. Beautiful area, right? You already have your smartphone. You're already taking great pictures to post and stun on social media. You might as well take that phone and start taking pictures of like maybe beautiful landscaping, like a beautiful river, or like you have a tall cotton tree. You take a picture of it, or a beautiful bird that sits on your, all of these things, right? And maybe you put it on a t-shirt, you print it on a t-shirt, or you do a design with it. And that's all you need to do. And you upload the design on, like, for instance, Shopify, and you start selling t-shirt. Now, you don't have to have the physical t-shirt. You don't have to have the printing machine, nothing. The company will do all of that for you when people purchase it. And when the company is going to mail it out to your clients, and they're going to send you some money. So it's called print on demand. So the shirts are only printed when people demand for it, when people purchase it. So that's a great way. That's something that's really coming up in the past few years. People are making a lot of money from it. And that's another great way to start today with no money down. All right. Number 3 is a digital marketer. Now, companies are coming up in Africa everywhere. There are companies, emerging companies that are coming from out of the country. Like we all know the diaspora, for instance, Liberians, or if you're in Nigeria or Tanzania, people are coming back from outside of the country to come back home to establish businesses, right? What they're looking for now is to get brand exposure. Again, you guys already have your smartphone. You guys already have your social media. Most of you guys already have tons of followers on social media. So basically what you can do is, again, just start your company. Your company can be just you. You create a name for your brand, and you reach out to different businesses and say, look, I have a great following, right? I have 5, 6, 7,000, 1,000, 2,000 followers on Instagram and stuff like that. What I can do is promote your business on my platform. Basically, you're a digital marketer. All you're doing basically is promoting local businesses in your area or in big brands in the area, and they pay you for that service, especially if you start to drive traffic to their businesses. Now, in today's day and age, that's kind of like the most popular thing that's going on as businesses are really trying to gain customers' attention. Followers, not followers per se, but attention is gold. That's what they say nowadays. Basically, any business you can bring attention to their business, that's worth like more than gold to them, because now any kind of customers that see in their brand and see in their business and their product are more likely to buy, especially if it's coming from you, the digital marketer, right? That's a great way to do it by reaching out to companies as well. Point number 4 is almost the same thing, but it's content creator. It goes back into the same thing I mentioned in the beginning. A content creator basically is somebody who creates content for public consumption. You can do it through a blog, for instance. Again, you don't need any money. Just you have your smartphone with you already. Let's say, for instance, you find a niche, right? Let's say you live in an area that have just great, like say, fruits or vegetables and stuff, right? So let's say you have a great farmer's market or a nice market in your area. You can go on there and film and take pictures of all these beautiful fruits. You can have a unique content. People are going to follow it. Trust me, man. People are looking for just different things. We're in the Western world, people in Europe, Asia, all of that stuff. We want to be seeing Africa. We want to see anything related to Africa. anything related to Africa every time. So you can do that. You can put it on a blog. You can put that on you can create an Instagram site just for that. And you can be a content creator. You just be creating content for social media, creating content for your own brand, and people are going to start following. And you can notice, and you will notice maybe other companies are going to start reaching out to you so that you can create content for their company, their brand to put it on your platform. That's another great way as well. And point number 5 is a YouTuber. Now, I've said this in so many videos, guys. I'm a YouTuber. I don't mind if 500 other YouTubers from Liberia pop up tomorrow, or from Africa or Nigeria, or wherever it is, right? It doesn't matter. The more, the better. You know what I mean? I love watching YouTube. I spend most of my time watching YouTube. So I wouldn't mind if I come up tomorrow and see 100 other YouTube channels who are all Liberians. I would love to watch it. But that's another great way to just find something unique, right? You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can find something unique. A YouTuber, for instance, I'll give you an example. There are these guys in Jamaica. I forgot their name. It's wildlife something. All they do is they take the camera and they go around and they hunt. They go fishing and they cook the food right where they fish. I mean, imagine in Liberia, it's a beautiful place. They have beautiful lakes, beautiful river, even the swamp area and stuff like that. Trust me, people are going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. A lot of people in the Western world and even people locally, people in Asia, Europe, everybody's going to watch it. We want to be seeing these things. We want to feel like we're connected back to our country. We want to be reminded of our childhood. All of these things are going to be a great way. So you can be a YouTuber, maybe a YouTuber who are specifically with, let's say, interviewing or following youth in Liberia, or doing a documentary for youth in Liberia, or following the sports in Liberia, or just employment, whatever it is. You pick a niche. And you're something that you're already interested in, something that you already do or follow. Especially though, I'm telling you, most of you guys who are in beautiful African country, beautiful landscape, take your camera out and film these things. Go into this nature area, be a part of nature. Do things that we really want to do that are in the Western world that are stuck in cold. It's negative 12 degrees outside today. It's cold. All we do is just sit and just dream of being in Africa. So these are things that we're going to gravitate to. These are things we're going to watch. So being a YouTuber is a great way, right? And YouTube is going to pay you. Again, you don't need a camera, nothing. You don't need a software. Trust me, you can edit your video on your phone. You just download the app, right? I have this phone I'm using to record the audio. It's almost like the iPhone 6. It has a new software, but this is the iPhone 6 body. Look at it, right? Same thing. I can record 4K video, 1080p, very crispy, nice video out of these phones. You can even iPhone 5S, whatever it is, your Android, your Samsung, your Galaxy, all of these things, just take it out and record. So long the content is good, we wouldn't be looking. Oh, guys. So my phone is dead and now I'm using the audio from the camera. I know it's going to be a big difference. It's going to be a lot of noise because the camera is a little farther from me. So bear with me. Like I said again, guys, I recorded all of this last night. I'm just trying to get this video out. But yeah, so let's get right back into it. So being a YouTuber, right? That's a great way to start making money in the country. YouTube do pay me, right? So every month, especially if you're in, right now, because of how I set up my YouTube account, it wasn't, I missed a lot of money because I had to connect my account and verify certain things. I wasn't doing it. So YouTube just started taking the funds away or whatever it is, but I started again. For me, we're in the Western world and stuff like that, YouTube is right now paying me about, let's say, $400 to $500. Some months it's $300, some months $400, some months $500 a month. Now, in America, that's okay, right? It can use to get you by, pay some bills and stuff like that. But imagine somewhere in Africa making $400 or $500 US dollars a month. In most places in Africa, except those who are well off, people are making $100, $75 a month, $100, $200 a month, right? So if you can do this and make $200, $300, $400 a month, that's a great way. And it's only going to grow up from there because as your channel grows, as you create more content, as you're consistent, people are going to flock to you. People are going to subscribe. People are going to support you. And not only that, people who are on YouTube, who are making YouTube videos, can do what we call affiliated marketing. Basically, let's say you're doing a video about nature and you're using maybe something to cook, right? Maybe when you hunt and you get like an animal, you're cooking it and you're using a pot or seasoning, whatever it is. Affiliated marketing could be, hey, you can promote and say, look, I'm cooking, this is the seasoning I'm using, and you can buy the seasoning here, 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 and here. Click the link below and purchase the seasoning, right? And you can tie into Amazon and stuff. There's so many affiliation you can have where people are going to buy it, and you're going to get a piece of it from there. But YouTube is a great platform to build your audience that you can do affiliated marketing with, or you can have YouTube pay you directly from having some commercials and ads on your video. So another great way to, again, guys. All right, so number 6, another way to is by watching movies. Yes, you can make money anywhere in the world just by watching movies. Just need your smartphone, and like I said, you guys already have data. Now there are companies out there. There are a lot of them, but there are a company called this Vigo. There is Swag Box. There's I think a Dollar Box or something like that. I'm gonna put the names on the screen. But I've used before Swag Bucks or something, and I've used them before, and they do pay you. All you do is you log onto their site, you register, it's free, and they'll ask you for account information later on and stuff like that to be able to pay you. But all you do is you watch movies. Now somebody be like, wait, why am I getting paid by watching movies? Well, the companies, let's say the movie production companies, different brands and different companies and stuff like that, they have videos that they put out, and they want the public opinion. Maybe before they launch a brand, they want to know what people think about a video. They want to hear comments from the audience. They want to hear comments from the population to see, okay, maybe this product is going to do well, or maybe this video is going to do well, or these are what the people don't like about our product and stuff like that. And you watch it, and at the end of the video, sometimes they'll ask you for a feedback. You give a feedback so they can use it, or they usually just track what you watch. When you log in and you pick different things to watch, they track you, so then they can gather like a statistics or a database and say, look, 30% of the people are watching this type of video. So then companies are gonna know, okay, let's make more of these type of videos, right? So basically you're giving information to businesses and companies so they can make better decisions to make better product. And yes, so that's something that they're paying people to do. So some companies will just invite people into their business, right? They will invite people into their headquarters and do surveys, ask questions, and do like a focus group, right? But instead of doing that, you might as well get people from all over the world to get different opinions, because these products, especially if it's international products, they want feedback from people everywhere. So the best way to do it is just have people log in, and they can do it digitally, right? So that's what that is. So that's how you're able to watch movies and get paid, because you're watching movies. Basically, they're following, they're tracking what you're doing by selecting different videos and stuff like that. And then they can know, okay, you're picking these type of videos, and most people are picking these type of videos. So which means these are the kind of things people like. Or when they ask you these questions, these survey questions, then you can you answer them, and that gives them information as to what you like to watch. In line with that, another great way to point number 7 is by taking service. Yes, so same thing. It goes basically the same idea as what I just mentioned. You go on sites that you just take service. You can take service all day. They have tons and thousands of survey. You can do as many as you want, and they pay you a small fee for doing all this service. Same thing again, this service, asking questions about a product. Do you like this product? Why don't you like about this product and stuff like that? And these companies take that information back to, for instance, a big company like Walmart, right? If you're in the US, you know Walmart. Or let's say in Africa, let's say you have in Liberia, for instance, City Builder, right? Ask a service, or why do you like the experience? And you bring all this information, or like Orca in Liberia, right? So they ask you these surveys, they ask you questions about what product you want to see more of, what don't you like, and and use that information to better their business. So that's how by taking surveys, this company pay you, because they're using that information to better their product, better their business, and so they can grow and make more money, right? So that they do pay for that kind of services. Point number 8 is to be an influencer, right? Same thing again, an easy way, again, especially if you already look good, you already have, like, for instance, you already know how to take great pictures of yourself, of people, of things, you're already posting it and stuff. Nowadays, influencers are making a lot of money, right? Companies are not going the traditional route of going to like a marketing team and all of that. Yes, they have a marketing team and everything, but most companies are utilizing influencers, because your YouTubers, your Instagram, your TikTok folks, and all these people, Most of them have a lot of followers. Most of them have a lot of followers, even more than your marketing company, your marketing department can reach out to, right? So companies are using influencers. So even if you don't have a lot of followers right now, that's something you can start building. You can start posting. Just focus on it, right? Say, look, I want to be an influencer. Do research on it, watch other videos about it, and start learning how to do it. Start taking pictures that are really professional looking with your phone. Start posting those things. Start reaching out to brands and say, look, I can be an ambassador, right, of your brand. It's easier. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. Brands want to have an extension of themselves everywhere they want to. If you're anywhere in Africa, they want to have an extension of themselves. They want to have somebody who is advocating for them. They want to have somebody who is putting their product into other people, in front of people, right? So a great way, reach out to company. Hey, I want to be, I have a decent social media following. I want to be an influencer. I want to be an ambassador for your brand. And basically, maybe they can start you off on a trial where you say, hey, look, if you're able to bring X and X and X of customers to us, then we can kind of come up with some kind of compensation plan, stuff like that. We've done this before, by the way. You guys see, we did that property, that Millennium Estate. Similar thing, right? We're like, hey, we have a YouTube channel. We have a growing followers. We're interested in this and this and this. Let's work out a deal. We promote your business. We get like things like that. So I did mention that on the video when I make that video. So it's a partnership kind of thing. So you can do that. You can do that on your Facebook, on your social media. Some of you guys have 5,000 followers on Facebook, and you can't even get more friends because you already have all these people. Utilize those people, guys. It's not all about stunting. It's not all about dressing up and posting some kind of quote and looking good and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's cool. But now start making money from your followers. It's 2022, guys. We can't keep doing the same thing every year. I said this the last time when I was online. I have a Facebook page. I like to post. I like to dress up and post and stuff like that. People think I just like to post just because I like, bluffing or whatever. No, it's not. Every time I post, somebody hit my inbox about doing a photo shoot. Basically, I'm a photographer. I've built my brand. So every time I post a picture on Facebook, it doesn't matter what it is that I post of. But me just showing up on your timeline remind you of photos. They're like, oh, this is a photographer guy. Oh, yeah, one of my friends is doing her event. Let me see if she needs a photographer, right? So I'm utilizing my people, the people I have following me for that. If I didn't have a business, I'll post less on Facebook. Most of what I post on my Facebook are pictures I take or weddings I've done and stuff like that, or promotions I have going on. Utilize people that are following. It's 2022. We are all growing up. It's time to start figuring out how to make money instead of just going online to just bluff and post live and do random things in the club and all of that stuff. So if you're somebody who have a lot of Instagram followers, TikTok followers, Facebook followers, start to think about where you can create a business to start putting that business in front of people and start utilizing that. Or also reaching out to brands and being the ambassador and being an influencer. All right, guys. So point number 9, again, like I said, most of these are going to have to do with your phone, but it is selling images. Right? So I'm a content creator as well. So basically when I'm creating the content, let's say I'm doing a video about something in Africa, kangaroo or some stuff like that. Yes, I can go ahead and Google kangaroo and download it. But most of these images, because I'm using it as a content creator, most of these images are copyrighted, right? I don't want to use a copyright image if I'm doing something that I'm going to make money off of. And some of these images will have either low quality or they will have a watermark on it and stuff like that. So selling images, basically, like I said, guys, Africa is a beautiful continent. If you're in Liberia, there's a lot of beautiful places, unique places, right? Take pictures of those things. Upload it to this place called Getty Image. Google the Getty Image or Shutterstock. These are places you can upload pictures to that people can buy. People can go online as they're looking for images to buy to use for their commercial work or their personal work. They download these images, and these are things that can be downloaded over and over and over. I also sell images on Shutterstock, right? I have footages that I've done a long time ago. I have pictures that I've taken that I upload on Shutterstock. Sometimes I just go out just to take pictures to upload to Shutterstock, and that's something that can be on there. They can be on there forever. They're as long as it is on there, and people can download it as many times as they can. Every time somebody download it, you get a little fee. Every time somebody download it, you get a little fee. Or you do it where somebody can purchase the right to it and just take it for a bigger amount, and they have that image. Trust me. You would think that it wouldn't, but people are looking for unique things, especially if you're in places like Africa, where there are a lot of unique things in Africa that you can upload that most people who are doing this kind of work don't have access to. Most people who are doing this kind of work, content creating for commercial marketing, all of that stuff, that in the Western world, in Europe, Asia, all of that places, they're not in Africa. So that's a great opportunity for you to utilize that, because they need those images. They can't fly out over there just to get some pictures, right? So that's when you can take pictures or even videos and upload it. Use your phone. So utilize that and start to make money from it, guys. So that's another great way to make money in 2022. I had 20. The first video I made was 20. So this is gonna be a part 2 of this video. So this is part 1. This is 9, but the next video is gonna have 11 different businesses you can start with that money. Now, I'm curious. I want to hear from you guys. What are some businesses you think we can start in Africa with zero money down? So go ahead and comment below, or go ahead and add anything you want to add to the comment section. Or most importantly, if all of the businesses I just mentioned, which one that appeals to you more, that you think you're going to start either in Africa or anywhere in the world. So comment below and let me know. You guys know I read all the comments and I respond to everybody, so I love to interact with you guys down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Also, this is a good video to share as well. Share with your family members, your friends everywhere in the world that need some ideas to start a business, or that are looking to say, hey, maybe I want to start something, I don't have money now. These are some ideas to start. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and you already know how this goes. Let's get it.